establish the identity. We got sine 9 theta over sine 3 theta minus cosine 9 theta over cosine 3 theta all equals 2. Okay, do not cancel anything here. The sine of 9 theta is sine of 3 theta. So obviously the left hand side is more complicated. So we start from the left side and do some algebra here, use formulas, then get to the right hand side. So left hand side, okay, so here left hand side is this sine 9 theta over sine 3 theta minus cosine 9 theta over cosine 3 theta. So we got a fraction minus another fraction. So to combine these two fractions, we need to make common denominator. For we multiply first fraction by the bottom of the second. So cosine 3 theta. So multiply top cosine 3 theta over cosine 3 theta. Here you multiply second fraction by the bottom of the first, which is sine 3 theta over sine 3 theta. Okay, and that makes our fraction is, now look at the bottoms, they are now same. Cosine 3 theta, sine 3 theta, cosine 3 theta, sine 3 theta, cosine 3 theta times sine 3 theta. On the top we have cosine 3 theta sine 9 theta minus cosine 9 theta sine 3 theta. Let me write sine first. So this is sine 9 theta times cosine 3 theta minus cosine 9 theta times sine 3 theta. Okay, do not cancel anything from top and bottom. There are no factors. I mean, we got one term, this times this minus this. On the top, it's like sine of angle, and we have cosine of same angle, cosine of that and sine of that. If you recall correctly, when we have sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta, this is coming from sine alpha minus beta. Okay, this is the formula we have. Sine alpha minus beta is in fact sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta. So backward we can condense these two terms and get sine of alpha minus beta. So that will be the case here as well. So this is same as, there is nothing on the bottom, just no changes. Cosine 3 theta times sine 3 theta. On the top, this is like sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha, same angle, sine beta. So I'm applying this and I get sine alpha minus beta. That's 9 theta minus 3 theta, which is 6 theta. Okay, sine 9 theta minus 3 theta, 6 theta. So look at the destination. We are supposed to get 2 somehow. Okay, do not cancel anything here, but we need to apply formula. Looks like sine 6 theta, we got 3 theta on the bottom. Look at the relationship between 3 theta and 6 theta. 6 theta is 2 times 3 theta. So sine 6 theta is same as 2 times 3 theta. And that is sine of double angle. If we think 3 theta is, let's say, alpha, we know that sine 2 alpha is 2 sine alpha cosine alpha. That's the formula coming from this. If we put plus alpha here, alpha plus alpha, then it will be plus, then we get 2 sine alpha cosine alpha. So 6 theta is same as 2 times 3 theta, and if we assume 3 theta is alpha, then this reads sine 2 alpha, and we can apply this formula. Sine 2 alpha is 2. So let me write over here. I mean, there is nothing on the bottom, no changes. cosine 3 theta, sine 3 theta. Okay, this was the common denominator. On the top, this is sine 2 times 3 theta, like sine 2 alpha, and using this formula, 2 sine alpha, alpha is 3 theta, 2 sine 3 theta times cosine alpha, cosine 3 theta. Okay. And then now it's obvious, it's everything in times, 2 times sine 3 theta times cosine on the bottom times. Now we can cancel. Cosine, cosine cancel, this sine, sine cancel. And what is left? Here, just 2. That's the right hand side. If we go up, that's the right hand side. And we are done.